Happy Easter from Poggy. It's Maundy Thursday. So just to people that don't know about Maundy Thursday, it's when Queen gives away Maundy money. She used to give away people that were on the throne at the time, gave away money to the poor people. And I think she still does it. So if you're watching Mum, can I have a few quid? A bit short. Right, so we're in Poggy. If you've watched them other two videos where we'd got floor up, which were it was a weird one because they built this property off old railway sleepers, and I think the guy who built Alt Row must have had a few given to him on cheap, which they did trick, don't get me wrong, they did trick, a bit weighty, but he probably got them for now, and then they put flags on top. So I'm just going to show you, we've got floor down up here, so it's a treated timber floor, chipboard floor, pressure treated, so it's waterproof. Go up here, and I'll just talk you through it. So this step we had to support it while we did all work, because it's the stone steps with brick on bottom, and stone is set into the wall. That's another strange feature, you know what I mean? Rather than having a timber one, I think it's because it's such a tight angle. You've got like a real. I don't think that. Well, they could have made some steps like that, but it probably was cheaper for them to just cut these slabs. Because back in beginning of 19th century, stone were really cheap, and that's why they used to have big stone slabs downstairs. And just if you've got one of them stone slabs in your cellar, this is what happened to that one that they had in this cellar. They've cut it down and they've put it as a nice feature for hearth. So this is upstairs. All boards all glued together, waterproofing, cable deck stuff. And we've sealed round edge with Insta-Stick, so it's glued all around edge. The cellars, the steps packed up with slate on that corner and then wedged, and then we've got some glue on which will be cut off, and they can either put some trim around it or whatever they're going to do. So upstairs here is all ready for us after Easter to start banging some plaster on. Get rid of all them Easter eggs that we're going to be stuffing his faces with. I'm going to take you downstairs and just show you how we've finished it off in cellar bit. So top, there's a bit of brickwork to do there, where joists came through, so it can be bricked up there. Or it could even be boxed in or something. But so this is what I was telling you what we'd done before. So we'll look down it this way. So these, what's black, this is where we chainsawed the old sleepers off. And I'll give you a tip. Chainsaw that I used was a Titan chainsaw. It's 45 quid from Screwfix, and it plugs in and it works a treat. These are dense as out, these railway sleepers, and it went through them brilliant. No stopping, no spluttering and running out of petrol and fumes in house. Electric chainsaw, 49 quid. And I bought it because I've had chainsaws before, and I had a big tree I had to cut down on my property. Started cutting it with other chainsaws that I'd had for years and years and years. So I had some rake money's worth out of them. And it broke down, so I thought, well, just for last bit, I'll just get an electric chainsaw and see how it is. It's only 50 quid. If it's rubbish, it's rubbish. And it cuts through it straight away. And then I finished it off with these, so it's paid for itself. Except we cut all them as well. Didn't even have to change blade. So this is all treated timber. So that's stayed in situ. And what we've done is we've put a double joist down here. And it's sat on that wall. And then we put joist hangers onto here, and then run them across. and treated ends at joists with liquid DPM, but also we've sat them on some plastic damp anyway. So once we get that other air vents put in, air will be flowing in here. To make a nice storage room, it's a bit expensive to change, but I mean, you might be looking at I don't know, 10 grand, something like that, to put a floor in and to get some membrane on the floor. You might be able to do it cheaper, like a cheap version, if you just want to store stuff down here and not use it as a living room. But if you're storing stuff down here, it's still going to be damp because it's a damp atmosphere. You know, the walls are below ground, that's below ground, and that one is, and then you've got your floor here. Here's what used to be a drain. You can't really see it, but it's down there. And that they'll probably go to a soak away. So when any flood water or whatever came into the basement, because it's brick on edge, it doesn't stay in. It might come in for I don't know, a day or so, and then it'll slowly drain back off. And if there's more than a bit, then you add a bit of a grate there. Only problem is if that goes to a drain, well, that's why I think it goes to a soak away, because if it did go to a drain, your drains would backfill. So when they're filled up with water, this is filled up with water. So no, I think it just goes to a soak away. It's got to do. So that's our job finished. So Monday, Thursday, early finish. We're going to pack stuff away. There's just there'll be these joists to change. So we need to get strong boy for the so we can take that out, and it'll support brickwork. Probably get one for here. That's the thing. I'm gonna have to leave that on the joist. So that's damp Sam in a cellar at Easter, and I'll see you after Easter. Have a good Easter, and I hope you get plenty of Easter eggs and whatever else comes at Easter. See you later.